Hey, what's up guys, BBKL here, and today we're going to talk about how to set up our Fender Passport PA speaker. This is for the beginners that it doesn't know how to set up things. So this video will be very quick and simple just for you guys. And I have my Fender Passport in there. So let's just go start this video. Let's go. So this is the Fender Passport we got here, and I'm gonna open the fan because it's very hot. So this is the Fender Passport we got again. This is the P250. Now this is the first generation of Fender Passports, and until today it's actually still works fine, no problems I can actually encounter. And it's been like, I don't know, 22 years since they built this. It came from a 1997 of back in the 90s though. So today we are going to show you how to set up the Fender Passport speakers. First is going to unattach the speakers. Got one, and also we got the two one here, and there we go. Next, since if you have speaker stands, if you don't have, just go skip this part. But you're going to need to set up your speaker stands. So it's the best place is going to be in there. So I'm just going to put it in there. Okay, we're done. So now we're going to install our speakers. Here's our speakers, the Fender Passport. There's a hole in the bottom. This is where you're going to put your stands. Next is we're going to go in the amplifier. Every Fender Passport has this feature. Is that we're going to go in the back, and you're gonna see a storage here full of cables. So we got our RCAs, your power cords, and of course speaker wires. So we're gonna put that thing in there. We have two of them for stereo use. And then I'm gonna go in the front, and other Fender Passport is the speaker outputs is actually on the back. Mine is actually in the front. So as you can see in here, this is all of your speaker connections. You can go with like 4 speakers in here in parallel. So take one of the speaker wires. We're just going to plug it in like that. And then the other speaker wire is that we're going to plug it in here for left and right. There we go. And this bad boys right here is going to your speakers, individual ones. As you can see, the end of it is going to your speakers right there. And then we're just going to clean the cables up for a cleaner look. And now let's go to the other one. Okay, putting this in here, plug it in. Oh, there we go. Just plug it in, and you're good to go. You're already installed your speakers. So we are done in the speakers. Now is that we're going to give this guy a power. I'm gonna need a power cord. So the power of this is actually located in the back. You got your cord here. You're just going to plug it in. Boom. And then this guy on your outlet. Okay, so before you switch the amp on, make sure your volumes are down. As you can see, just put the volume down and put the EQs in flat or unity gain. You can choose if you're going to get the highs a little bit. So we're just going to do a flat for a while. So yeah, and then we're just going to put our RCAs onto the stereo one. So plug it in, and this guy is going in my laptop, and we're going to turn on the system. As you can see, we got a green light. Green means that it's already power on and it's ready to play some music. But some Fenders we have red. It means it has a protection, meaning is that if there's going to be a problem on your power supply or even in the amp module itself. So it's better to put your system on a technician to take a look at it. So mine is actually doing green, so it's fine. So my laptop is actually booting up. We're going to show you here for the basic of the Fender Passport. You got the volumes here. This is all the volumes, every channel. You got our VIP. This is actually used when you're actually like playing a music, and in mic 1, if we're going to talk in the mic and this is actually been raised, the whole thing will gonna be shut off. Only the channel 1 is going to work. But if you actually stop talking, it will all come back. So that's the purpose of the VIP knob. We got the EQs here. We got the blues and the reds. The reds is to get hot, or we got more bass. The highs is actually clear highs. So we're just going to put it in unity gain for flat. We got our reverb here, and also your panning. And it's actually all the same in the other channels. In the stereo mode, we have a individual high and low, and we got your reverb as well. And down here is we have your master volume. I like this master volume is because you can actually crank the left speaker or the other one is being low. It depends on you. It's a good combination. We got your master reverb and then your system EQ, so that if you want to get more booming bass, for example, so you're going to put another bass and you want more bass, just going to put it in red as well. It's like the EQ of the whole system. You got the switch here. When you raise the switch up, it will go to left and right, and down we got your mains and the monitor. And this monitor will not going to work with the volume here. It's going to work on your reverb, so that we actually have a aux on label on the amp. And very basic setup. As you can see, speaker wires, and then this guys right here is for your EQs. If you want, this is actually a send and return. And then we got your foot switch. You can actually put a foot switch in here. Another reverb here, and we got all of your 1/4 inch connections. This is best for your instrumentals. And we got your XLR preamp. So this one is actually more louder than this in here. And of course we got your RCA. And if you want to record using this system, we got also a tape out right here. So it's actually all good. So now we're going to play a music. I'm just going to install this sound card here, because my laptop has a broken sound card. And now we are actually ready to go. We're going to play some non-copyright music, so that you can actually hear the systems playing music on those. And of course, this is not going to be a PA system if we don't have any microphone. So later, we're going to put a microphone on channel 1. You can actually go here, but this is going to be more low than the XLR, because the XLR is actually boost, so that you will have more gain on it. So, but it's just for the purpose of the video. We can actually use the 1/4 inch to plug our microphone in. So we're going to use some non-copyright music for not having a copyright strike on my YouTube channel. So we're going to use my official intro non-copyright music. So here we go. Alright. Now it's time to raise. As you can see, it doesn't have any music. I'm just going to recommend that you're going to put this thing in half. You can actually go max, but it's already been loud in the half, so it's just for safety purposes. So let's now go raise the speakers up. There we go. As you can see, it's actually working. And now it depends on you what you're going to be in the sound on your system. Mine, I want to be a little bit of high. Whatever. The reverb works as well, as you can see. It's like you're having a live band, whatever. It's good. And now we're all one. And now, it's time for the microphone. Again, we're just going to temporarily use a 1/4 inch. It's already fine. For actually in real life or in a venue, you can actually use the extra line as well. So, line 1. And then we got our microphone right here. This is a vintage microphone. And then we're just going to plug it in. Boom. And then, slowly raise your volume. So I'm going to put it in half, like this. Or more. There we go. And if your system is actually not that enough power, you can go like this one. There we go. There we go. So check 1, 2, sound 1, 2, hey, sound. Check mic, hey, 1, 2, hey, hey. So now we're going to put a reverb. Check 1, hey, sound. Check 1, hey, hey, sound. Check 1, 2, hey. So we got our reverb working, as you can see. And now you have your microphone plugged into your PA system. So I think that's just for this video. I hope you learned anything about how to set up your Fender Passport speakers. This is Big Boy KLD. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. And leave a comment and like this video and give a subscribe. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.